Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am the Mr. Yours, and today I bring you Age of Empires Mobile. And it's been quite the journey playing this game with you guys and just learning each thing step by step. So I gotta thank you guys for taking the time to actually watch me do this because it's been enjoyable, and I appreciate meeting the few of you guys that have reached out to me. It's been pretty unique. And we've been through a lot of stuff on here, and I'm sure I'll have the same speech tomorrow too. The last final video for this for you guys. And I wanted to give a little bit of credit for the details I've put into this game, you know, as far as the in-city, the outside of the city, the details and the buildings and even the world map. It's been enjoyable. It has. And we've been over research, we've been over building in city, we've been over the island tactical battles, we've been over just about everything. Tavern, buildings, university, everything. And there's still so much that I could talk about to you guys. You know, I'm finding things every other day that's like, ooh, I could talk about this, or ooh, I could talk about that, or hey, I should mention this. But there's only so much time in the day, and I got a lot of stuff going on, so I do apologize that I haven't made enough content for you guys, right? Because it's not like a full course meal. It's kind of just an appetizer to the game of what we're dabbling into here. Today specifically, I wanted to talk to you guys about specialties for heroes, right? I wanted to just go through some heroes, look at their specialties, and kind of just discuss, you know, what is it exactly? Like, when I know it's listed here, but what is it to me? What is it to you? What is it to you in this game? You know? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. The first thing I wanted to kind of check out is I wanted to go into the tavern and see if I can recruit anybody. Just to possibly I can't at the moment. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just to try and open up some more specialties for us to take a look at. And I know I could just click on the hero and just take a look at it, but it's not the same thing as owning it. King Arthur, what a champ right there, huh? And we can always start with Josephine. You know, she's original character, and she's awesome looking, beautiful, and also scary at the same time. Sounds about right, right? Oh man, so yeah, we've gone over the leveling up your heroes, starring new heroes. We've gone over names. Now we just need some more medals. I can get a little bit higher, but mates 25 times. That's impressive. That's something we haven't really gone over exactly, the details on how to do this. So I just discovered you can advance her 25 times. That's pretty awesome with the fragments. We've gone over their talents. We've gone over their abilities. Gear. I don't even have the gear in this account unlocked yet. But yes, you can toss on gear to these heroes as well. And all of these things add up to making a stronger hero, which makes you a stronger player. Which ultimately brings more fun to you. Kicking some butt, you know? But yeah, I wanted to go over what the specialties are. Being the specialist of your hero. Specialties for Josephine, archers, swordmen. Right? I'll give you a second if you want to read that, you can. I'll read it to you here in a second as well. When leading troops that fit with the hero's unit type specialty, they will get bonuses from all attributes based on the number of matched unit type specialty. The bonus will be 5, 10, and 15%. So that's archers and swordmen. If we click on this, what's it say? Same thing. Oh no. Yeah. So each hero is gonna have a different specialty. Sorry, I keep getting the two mixed up. As their own specialists, they're gonna have different attributes that are gonna benefit different types of units in different scenarios too. Only in troops that fit the hero's unit type, especially that will get bonus from all attributes. So your archers and your swordsmen, which means like your ranged and your ground type units, are going to be getting a bonus of 5, 10, and 15% when you use Josephine. You know, you don't want to be using, I would say, Siege with her, right? Because that's not her specialty. I mean, you can, however, they're not going to really gain a bonus. They'll just be their base stats. You toss in the archers in the ground, they're getting adequate stats that go along with her, and it's stackable, which is amazing. So it's not just like one troop getting the buff, it's going to be all the troops getting the buff, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Josephine. Oh, she's so serious. Okay, alright, sorry. Let's take a look at Joanne of Arc. You know, another formidable name. If you guys don't follow the names. Definitely another formidable name. Staring us down right there, huh? So, she was the second hero that we unlocked. We've been over all her skills and everything like that. We've taken a look at talents. Let's take a look at her specialty. So her specialties are going to be pikemen. When leading troops that fit with the hero's unit type specialty, they will get a bonus for all attributes based on the number of matched unit types. Specialty, the bonus will be 5, 10, and 15%. So I'm curious when I go through all these heroes if the specialties percentages are going to change, or if this is just set in stone. There's no advancement to it, or if there's any different type of combinations that we can come across. Take a look at this guy down here. Toyotomi. Hideyoshi. Sorry if I botched that name. I am not good at pronouncing names. Not at all. Let's see what he's got. Attack, active. He is specialty swordsman. The leading troops that fit with the hero's unit type specialty, they will get bonuses for all attributes based on the number of matched unit type specialties. That bonus will be 5, 10, and 15%. So it seems like, you know, just going by the first three heroes, that we're not going to really be gaining much from much more than the 5, 10, 15% anywhere. But we've seen combos with Josephine. Joan of Arc was one single troop type. Toyo seems to be one troop type. I wonder if we can find different compatibilities, you know. I wonder if you can also use, I wonder how the bonuses work, you know, like, okay, so if I use 2 pikemen, right, now, is it just my units with this with this hero, or will it affect while I'm battling if I use 2 of the same, if that makes sense? Narcissus, okay. Like the outfit, man. Oh, he likes to follow us and stare us down too. Interesting. So his is going to be, specialties are going to be cavalry. When the troop types fit the hero's unit type specialty, they will get bonuses for all attributes based on the number of matched unit types. Especially the bonus will be 5, 10, 15%. Okay, so we've seen calves, we've seen swordsmen, and pikemen, and then we've also seen the combo of archers and swordsmen. Okay, so that's the first thing that I noticed. It's like Josephine's a combo pistol. You get the 2 slots. I don't know if they have anything that's going to be more than 2. If they do, that's going to seem pretty darn interesting, you know? Theodora. She's a pretty badass person, I will say. I love the effects of these heroes in this game. The outfits and everything like that too. So creative. I mean, the developers killed it with this. I mean, like, specifically, I mean, like, look at this guy's headwear, right? You know, it's like specifically made so that way you can tell he's done a lot of face-to-face combat because everything's so damaged on him up front over here. I like that. Who was that? If I were to guess this gentleman's name, I'd say Barboza. Oh, Harold III. Viking. Okay, where were we? Sorry. All right, we were on Phineas. He's going to be a pikeman. Same percentages: 5%, 10%, 15%. No dual up attributes there. Now you're on King Arthur, who seems like he's going to be swordsman and calves. Yep, swordsman and calves. Same bonuses are going to be 5%, 10%, 15%. Now we could talk about so much of this stuff while going through this too. I mean, you know, what combinations you guys would think would work best. Who do you guys specifically use? Attila, the Hun. He's going to be calves and archers, cavalry and archers together. That's interesting. 5, 10, 15% well. So I don't think we're going to outmatch that 5, 10, 15%. Pretty sure this is just a base attribute that heroes get. It just mix matches what they specialize in. What's this gentleman's name? Ashoka. Pikemen and calves. Not gonna lie, this dude, like, these characters follow me around. Interesting. His eye contact. Yeah, 5, 10, 15% for him as well. Justinian the Great. He is only cav based. And once again, we see the 5, 10, 15%. Okay. Darius the Great. Darius is a awesome dude too. I know a lot of these names just from previous games that I've played and their stories and everything, you know. Pretty neat to see that it continues on. Iconic figures. So his is pikemen and calves. Like that. Same, once again, 5, 10, 15%. King Derek. Wonder if he was a good king. They do have storylines too, by the way. Not all of them are unlocked, but they do have storylines that you guys can check out. Maybe we can go through that if we play this again in the future. So his is going to be swordsmen and archers, 5, 10, 15%. Tokuga wa Ayasu. He is going to be a swordsman. Once again, 5, 10, 15%. Yay. Tayo-chan, Gathering. But she also specializes in 5, 10, 15% for calves and archers. Theodora. Active. She specializes in swordsmen and archers. 5, 10, 15% there as well. Ani. Rini. She focuses in support double attack for archers and calves. 5, 10, 15% for her specialties. Philip. We got Philip, who's going to be attack and buff at the same time. Who's going to be one leading troops. Blah, blah, blah. My swordsmen will get an extra 5, 10, 15%. So I mean 5, 10, 15%. All right, we figured out that that's going to be pretty consistent. What do we get over here? Frederick Barbosa. Barbarossa. Frederick Barbarossa. Sorry. He's defense and recovery, which you will need for PvP. And once again, he specializes in pikemen for 5, 10, 15%. This gentleman went over attack active. Miyamoto. Swordsman, 5, 10, 15%. On you. In a lot of the games too, they're following the same exact outfits almost, you know, which I like. But the developers did a fantastic job in this game. Fantastic. Attack and critical strike. Critical strike is huge. He specializes in calves. Once again, 5, 10, 15. Harold, we went over support and buff. Swordsman, calves, 5, 10, 15%. Tarek. He's going to be attack, secondary strike, focusing on calves, cavalry, 5, 10, 15%. We got Hammurabi, especially in support and buff. Specialty is going to be for swordsman, 5, 10, 15%. Hannibal. Everyone knows Hannibal. He's an iconic figure, right? Right? I think so. Once again, calves. But yeah, listen. You guys can go through this entire list, and it's going to tell you guys what they specialize in on top over here and who they specialize with. You know, as far as a troop type, Maybe it's a combo, maybe it's a single. You guys can mix match your heroes and put them together. Take a look. It's 5, 10, 15% across the board, but when you're looking for more buffs to help you in certain situations, do what you can to utilize the buffs that are available to you, which is going to be hero specialties. You know, don't just go off of the hero looking cool or fun or whatever. That's what I got for you guys. You know, I've never really actually checked that out fully. I kind of wanted to do it with you guys, and I got my answer. Now I know exactly what I'm doing with those. So that's pretty unique. That's pretty cool. I do appreciate it. I do. So if you guys can, make sure you guys have the sub button, turn notifications, make sure you guys smash the like button, share this channel, and join my Discord. Myself, Chewy, are asking if you guys remember as soon as we can. We can't say channel history until then. Don't forget, in the video description down below, you guys will find a download link just for you. Support your boy. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, check out Hero Specialties, all right? For now, have a good morning, have a good evening, have a good night. Take care, chat. I'll see you for my final video tomorrow. Peace.